Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on 2K Sports with some NBA hoops. Joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler, this is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, clearly his offensive output has been on a bit of a decline. Now that could point to a lot of things, but mostly I think he's just putting his focus elsewhere on the floor, looking for other ways to help out his team.
A look at the starting group for Baltimore. Williams is out there with Banchero, and it's Blackman in at the shooting guard position. And for the Timberwolves, they've got Russell Westbrook. Draymond Green is out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Wallace in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Grant, as the season draws to a close, most individual player stats are becoming more solidified.
And that can affect players' mentalities, B.A., since certain numbers may bring bonuses or trade interests. Meanwhile, winning still has to be job number one.
Now, here's Green. Just 5 on the clock. Wallace, the pass to Westbrook. And the three off target. And Williams has got the ball here for Baltimore. And Carroll with it. And Anthony picks him up defensively. And he gets the bucket.
And you can run offense through Banchero time and time again. I mean, he is a special talent.
All right, let's get a report from Ali.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. Coach and I talked about the ways that Paolo Banchero is used on offense and how his defense will respond. He said with Paolo, he can deploy in any area of the floor and be effective. Personally, I think he's the most dangerous at the elbows, but he can go to work anywhere. You have to know where he is at all times. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Ali. Here's Blackman, following the score by Minnesota. Outside, Williams. Pass to Archibald. Baltimore needs to get off a shot here. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Mitchell. Misses off the right iron. Banchero surveys. The ball's knocked loose. Westbrook right side. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Outside, Williams. Pass to Archibald. Shot clock at 5. Here's Duckworth. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Westbrook. 23 points his last outing. There's a screen. And finished off by Westbrook.
An explosive talent. When Westbrook gets room to take flight, he goes for it.
Thanks to the AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. For Baltimore, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Green. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pulls up. And that misses. That would have put him up. Now Williams. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Pass to Archibald. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Anthony outside. The fadeaway. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
We know Russ can do this. He's averaged double-digit assists numerous times in his career.
Pass to Duckworth. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Anthony, the pass to Mitchell. And here's Wallace. For 3, Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Green against Williams. That puts him in the lead.
And so many times Green will give it up in that situation, but not that time. He kept it.
Outside, Williams. Archibald, pass to Banchero. Pure from three-point range.
You can't have a better start than that, connecting on 4 of your first 5 field goal attempts.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Westbrook. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. The 3. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Westbrook.
The answer from Mitchell, a 3 of his own.
Pass to Blackman. Here's Archibald. Here's Duckworth. No good. Good D by Wallace.
Well, that was a great challenge at the rim and a difficult adjustment to make.
Anthony outside. Pass to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Okay, Draymond showing you he can still get up. Do not sleep on Draymond's hops.
Banchero outside. Here's Duckworth. Here's Blackman. He's scoreless. Over Mitchell. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it.
Banchero outside. And so it looks like the Barons will retain possession here. Now looking at the 2K leaderboard, specifically which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games. The Timberwolves, number 1.
They've turned up the heat defensively over this last stretch, trying to force more turnovers. That's been their game.
And Minnesota making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Crawford's checked in for Baltimore. On defense, Minnesota. Down low. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And this is why you must push Banchero out of the paint, or else he'll slam it all over you.
Westbrook, the pass to Wallace. On the wing, Mitchell. Inside. Anthony in the post. Started by Banchero. And he comes up with a bucket. Anthony's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Blackman. Here's Crawford. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Out to Anthony. Launches a 3, and that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. Baltimore has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's the pick. Pass to Crawford. Now here's Banchero. 6 to shoot. Here's Archibald. 15 in his last outing. For 3, Westbrook. It's rebounded by Banchero.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Here's Crawford. Here's Archibald. No points yet. Uses the glass that time. It's good.
Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Pass to Mitchell. And Anthony slams it in.
Over his career, Mitchell has developed his playmaking for others, a great skill to have.
And Baltimore calls timeout here. change here. Jones is checked in. Now that we're late into the season, here's how the East stacks up. Taking a look at the Barons. Their season's basically over, barring some sort of miracle.
When I look at Baltimore, they realize they have 1 month to go here, and as a team currently in the middle of the pack, there's a huge opportunity to gain separation. So I think they're up for the challenge.
Crawford. It's rebounded by Minnesota. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor, or you're going to struggle big time.
Well, when you shoot that poorly from deep, the odds of winning get really slim in a hurry.
Anthony with a bucket.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Pass to Blackman. Here's Baker. 20 points for him last game against Indiana. And, yep, it's good.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Minnesota leading by 6. Outside Johnson. Anthony outside. The 3. Baker grabs the board. The Barons have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Crawford passes to Baker. Baltimore working the ball around now. Here's Archibald. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Blackman, no good. Minnesota has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Got it. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Baltimore has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Crawford passes to Baker. Here's Crawford. Still no points. And out of bounds. Minnesota will have it. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter. Outside Jones. Out to Anthony. Let's go with a 3 and give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Blackman passes to Noah. Here's Blackman. To the middle. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Now here's Johnson. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Toronto. Here's Anthony. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Stop it. An incredible move to shake his man. Getting the defender on his heels, doing the rest with ease.
Baltimore shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Noah passes to Crawford. To the inside. And now the T-Wolves on the break. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Here's Crawford. He had 9 points in his last time out. Six on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J. A big-time effort for Carmelo Anthony, providing a lot of energy for the Timberwolves. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be right back after this word. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
And what about the collective effort so far from distance? Their shooters have been on point there.
And Baltimore, looking at who they've got. We've got Banchero, and it's Noah in at the center position.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And stolen by Jones. Outside Johnson. Yep, that one goes. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yep, count it.
Don't sleep on Banchero's ability as a creator. He wants the best shot possible, even if it's not his own.
Mitchell, the pass to Jones. Pass to Johnson. From deep, Mitchell. And it's Baltimore with a rebound. Banchero's got his fourth rebound in this one. Here's Theus. Up again. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Mitchell, the pass to Johnson. And an Obi for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
Every chance he gets, Anunoby will take this. He's an accurate outside shooter.
Theus, the pass to Banchero. To the middle. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. And Baltimore calls timeout here. And great passing, so often the thing that separates the good from the great. Who, for your money, Tim, is the best in the association?
Well, what's crazy, B.A., is I think the top of the list belongs to a center. Dre, Nikola Jokic, to me, an all-time talent, still in his prime, and his playmaking ability, unquestionably, the best we have ever seen at the center position.
Never seen any player like him. He's amazing.
Maybe never will, either.
Green, he's checked in for Minnesota. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Baltimore. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Crawford. And here is Williams. Banchero the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Steps back and shoots. Over Green. Banchero no good.
He had the right idea going to the fadeaway, but the defender stayed right on it.
Here's Johnson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Using his superb court vision, Green is able to routinely find his open teammate.
Minnesota shooting their second free throw attempt on the night. And Johnson no good on that one. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Barons. They trail by 18.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
Well, they have to stay aggressive, but protecting the basketball is at the top of the whiteboard. There's a balance.
Now here's Johnson. 18 points separating these teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And a moment now to check out who Baltimore has coming up. On Wednesday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago. And then on Friday, they'll be facing Jason Tatum and the Utah Jazz.
And for that game against the Lakers, that's where you have to bring your A-plus effort, especially when you know you're going to be facing a more talented team.
And he knocks down the first one. Anthony's checked in for Jones. Both good from the line that time. Here's Crawford. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. They set the screen. Here's Blackman. And again, unable to change momentum here. The Timberwolves lead by 20. It's Johnson with a drive. And that comes off the assist by Green. Johnson's got 8 points in the quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Now a timeout called by Baltimore. Making a change here. Jones is checked in. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
On defense, Minnesota. Baltimore working the ball around now. Here's Crawford, covered by Johnson. Here's Noah. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Donovan Mitchell can put up points, but he's sacrificing some of that to get his teammates going. He said, quote, "For me, it's about balancing, picking my spots, picking my games, empowering everybody. But sometimes I've got to go do what I'm paid to do." Back to you guys.
He can heat up in a hurry. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. And Baltimore has possession. Following the score by Minnesota. Shot clock at 6. And the shot goes in. Ben Carroll's got 7 points.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
Anthony finds Johnson. Outside Jones. Three-pointer. And the three-pointer goes.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Here's Blackman. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul, and his NBA franchise values continue to skyrocket. It's pretty amazing to see, isn't it, Legs?
It really is, and even if you're LeBron James, who has said he may want to own a team in the future, he may even need some help footing that bill. It is pricey.
Adding zeros by the decades. Here's Blackman. Ben Carroll the screen. Down low. Oh, Ben Carroll throws it down.
Yeah, with this bigger build, Banchero sets a solid pick, and then he quickly rolls into open position.
Westbrook outside. Inside. Outside for Mitchell. From downtown. And it's Westbrook that time on the assist by Mitchell. He's got 5.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Noah passes to Banchero. Pass to Noah. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Baltimore shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. Jones, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. That's off as well, so he misses both. Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. With the step back, here's Westbrook, and finished off by Westbrook.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
The Barons have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's Archibald. Pass to Williams. 5 on the clock. Into the lane. Count the basket. Williams has gotten his first basket of the night.
Oh, I love the ferocity on the drive. Williams doesn't lack confidence tearing towards the rim.
Legs, you look at Jalen Williams coming out of college. Early doubts about his athletic ceiling proving unfounded.
No question about it. There were limitations placed on him as an athlete because he's got a fairly unique build if you think about it. Really long arms and barrel-chested, but his agility really opening eyes.
When you can never underestimate the heart, and he plays with a lot of it.
Absolutely.
Blackman, no good. Minnesota's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Westbrook, that's good.
Well, starting to stretch the floor. That's 2 triples for him this quarter.
Pass to Blackman. Baltimore working the ball around now. He was all alone on that one. Williams has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
And there's the lob. It's intercepted. From outside the arc. And again, it's Baltimore from deep.
And after not scoring in the first, he's finally starting to get into a groove.
Westbrook with it. 10 points for him. Three-pointer, Anthony. No good there.
Well, after lighting it up from deep in the first quarter, they have quieted him down.
Outside, Williams. Here's Noah. He's got 6. And stolen by Jones. Outside, Johnson. Back to Jones. Pass to Johnson. Out to Anthony. 4-3. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
Here's Baker. He's guarded by Anthony. Baker, pass to Archibald. They set the pick. Baltimore shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
And so he hits both.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Right side Johnson. Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by Banchero. And so it's Banchero who brings it up for Baltimore. Next game against the Bulls at United Center. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. To the paint. Oh, it's stolen. And here's Westbrook. 10 points for him. On the wing, Anthony. Guarded by Banchero. Here's Westbrook. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Well, he's raising the stakes here in the second quarter and being more efficient in the process.
They set a pick. Banchero outside. Over Anthony. Again, the miss by Baltimore. Mitchell against Williams. Mitchell, the pass to Anthony. We've got 1:28 left in the second quarter. 5 to shoot. Steps back and fires. Offensive board. Wallace's shot is good. Wallace has got 6.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
And regardless of the big lead, he just doesn't slow down.
Now here's Williams. Give him 8 points now. Archibald, good.
And now you see why those assist numbers for Williams have been climbing over the past few seasons.
Westbrook outside. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Connects from downtown. Anthony's got 8 here in this quarter.
Now shooting the 3 ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Pass to Archibald. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Inside, Wallace. And they pick up 2. Give him 8.
Yeah, I love that. He comes off the pick and takes it right to the hole.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves with a commanding lead to end the quarter. 27 points, looking good. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race.
Yeah, taking a look here at Baltimore, coming down the stretch, final month of the season. Can they find a way to climb back into the playoff picture?
Well, right now they're way back in the pack, but I guess you never know. And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Timberwolves.
High fidelity, fast pace, and lots of three-pointers.
When it works, it's hard to argue, but beware. The paint is still a safer bet. Got to keep that balance.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, you got to like what Carmelo Anthony has done in this game.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
Baltimore has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Donovan Mitchell out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Draymond Green. Then there's Anthony. And it's Wallace in at center. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Yeah, nice job that time by Williams, finding a way to get to the rim and finishing with a dunk.
Now here's Anthony. Going inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Anthony's got 28.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Here's Archibald. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Blackman. And there's Baltimore with another bucket.
And as you can see, that shot is well within his wheelhouse.
Anthony outside. Pulls it from 20. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists now in the game. Here are the Barons with the ball. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. The shot's good. Archibald's got 12.
I like the way they've established their offense to start the half. 3 straight makes.
Outside, Green. Back to Mitchell. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple. Mitchell's gotten his second bucket.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And Caro outside. Here's Archibald. 12 points for him. Bankero the screen. Clock at 6. Archibald, pass to Bankero. That shot, no good. Green with the defensive effort. Drives to the hoop. Wallace misses.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Bankero passes to Archibald. Here's Duckworth. That one drops for him. Give him 8.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Westbrook outside. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Green. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And it's 6 points for Draymond Green. Now a timeout called by Baltimore. It's worth looking at the league's top scorers for the past month. These guys have been on a tear. Second, Carmelo Anthony. In the third spot, Russell Westbrook.
This month has been a memorable one for both of these players, just lighting up the nets and getting it done on offense.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Pass to Blackman. Baltimore working the ball around now. And Caro no good.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
The 3 from Mitchell. And it's Baltimore with a rebound.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's Archibald, pounded by Westbrook. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
And the playmaking skills Bankero has already are outstanding. Just such a unique young player.
And he can't get the first one. And obviously, we know so many kids dream of being a professional athlete. But when did that become a real goal of yours, Legs?
Well, B.A., honestly, about the age of 8, I thought I was headed for the major leagues. That all changed with a 7-inch growth spurt in one school year. Decided to try basketball for the first time, and man, am I glad I did.
And the second free throw is good.
And you got to appreciate just how complete Banchero's game is. I mean, not just a dynamic scorer, but he's also a reliable passer and a menace on the glass.
Mitchell misses.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
Out to the wing. Here's Blackman. Pass to Banchero. Just 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's Duckworth. That's good. And it's Banchero with the assist. Banchero's got 3 assists in the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Now here's Wallace. Give him 8. Anthony right side. Rebounded by Duckworth. For Baltimore, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Here's Archibald. 12 points for him. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Minnesota?
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And I've also been very impressed with their ball movement. It has led to better shots. The offense overall has had a great rhythm.
Minnesota leading by 22. Anthony outside. Pass to Westbrook. And it's in, off the glass. Westbrook's got 14 points.
I love Westbrook hitting that one. It's in his comfort zone for sure, and it prevents defenders from just clogging the lane.
Here's Archibald, pounded by Westbrook. Here's Duckworth. From behind the arc. Blackman, no good. Minnesota's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Mitchell. Here's Wallace. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Banchero.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Minnesota is shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Baltimore has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the middle. Banked it in off the glass. 12 points for him.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
Pass to Anthony. Outside Johnson. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Westbrook left side. Drains the triple.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Outside, Williams. Here's Duckworth. Pass to Archibald. Shoots over Westbrook. Wallace pulls it in. Wallace has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Anthony finds Westbrook. There's the drive. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
That's the area of the floor where Westbrook's efficiency scoring the ball is fantastic.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analytics takes sports in a certain direction because it's a coach and GM's job to win, and they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing rules. It's on us to adjust because we're also looking at the aesthetic appeal of the game. Brian, back to you.
Thank you very much for the report, Allie. And there's a pick. Outside for Mitchell. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got assist number 8 now on the night. For Baltimore, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Mitchell against Williams. It's tipped. Anthony outside. Westbrook outside. To the inside. Williams with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Pass to Banchero. Shot to stop the run. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
You know, I know some would like to see Banchero increase his shooting range, especially since he doesn't have a solid shot from behind the arc. Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Minnesota shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. OG Anunoby's checked in for Minnesota. Jones comes in for Mitchell. Crawford's checked in for Baltimore.
One shot.
For Baltimore, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Archibald, the pass to Duckworth. Here's Blackman. Here's Crawford. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Johnson. And it's Baltimore with a rebound. Duckworth's got 4 rebounds now. It's Banchero with the drive. Here's Blackman. Three-pointer off the mark.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
To the middle. And stolen by Banchero. Pass to Crawford from the arc. That's good. And it's Banchero with the assist. Banchero's got his 4th assist with that last one. And Minnesota has possession. Outside Johnson. Takes it inside for 3. Westbrook. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Baltimore has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. And Carroll with a screen on Westbrook. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul, third team foul. 2 shots.
And he makes a first. Both shots good from the stripe.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
The 3-ball. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam. Baltimore has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Archibald, the pass to Noah.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Crawford. Here's Baker. 4 on the clock. Here's Archibald. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Timberwolves shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Outside Johnson. Pass to Oden. And it's Baltimore with a rebound. 1:21 left in the third. Here's Archibald. He's got 17. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Westbrook's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Anunoby. On the wing, Jones. And stolen by Banchero. Down low. Here's Crawford. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, nice dime from Banchero there. Wanting to work it over to his teammates whenever he can.
Now Westbrook. He's got 25. There's 31 seconds left in the third quarter. And that one's good.
He is dialed in right now. Perfect from the field this quarter.
Here's Archibald. Pass to Noah. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night.
2 shots. Last on the first.
First free throw is good. He's perfect from the line this time. The Timberwolves shooting 70% from the field, a performance that has been fun to watch. Westbrook taking his time here. 3 seconds left, and that's 2 points on the layup. Westbrook's got 17 points here in the second half.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
And so it's Minnesota with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their defense has forced a number of key turnovers, giving them a clear advantage on possessions. We'll be back in a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Baltimore, looking at who they've got Williams, and it's Noah in at the 5. Jones from outside hits a three-pointer.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Blackman, covered by Johnson, stolen by Anunoby. Johnson on the wing, and the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul of the game, and founded back in 2020. The National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Grant.
Yes, indeed, B.A. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
Clock at 2.
Wow, that is just great defense right there by Williams. He is so good at altering shots with his length and activity.
Baker, the pass to Blackman. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Inside. Oden, good.
A point-blank range. That is too easy.
Baltimore has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Crawford, covered by Smith. Pulls it from the top of the key. Crawford, no good.
Well, that's a look you rarely see him miss.
Smith passes to Johnson. Outside Anunoby. There's the triple. Noah grabs the board. Noah's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Blackman, defended by Jones. Counted.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Now here's Johnson. Okay, Legs, I'm making you commissioner of the league for a day. You get one rule change. What is it?
I think we have to look at a time limit on some of these replays. I know we want to get them right, but for me, if you're taking that long, it can disrupt the rhythm of the game.
Totally agree.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Josh Hart's checked in for Johnson. He hits the 2nd from the line. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Jones with the ball. And that one good.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Noah. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
He powers through. Size and skill. That is a tough tandem to contend with.
Smith passes to Jones. And despite the NBA's popularity, some folks criticizing the wide-open style of play.
Yeah, you know, B.A., some of the artistry is lost when guys are mostly hunting for open threes. But for some teams like the Celtics and Warriors, that's been a championship-winning formula. And, well, we all know it's a copycat league.
Now here's Hart. Anunoby for 3. And it's Baltimore with a rebound. Noah's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Blackman, defended by Jones, to the paint. Baker gets the bucket.
Yeah, he just needs more shots. He has to get more involved.
Smith passes to Hart. And stolen by Williams. Here's Baker. And he gets it to go. Baker's got 4 points this quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Jones. From about 19, Noah grabs the board. Noah's got rebound number 8 now. Baker, the pass to Crawford. Yep, that one goes.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
For Minnesota, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this 4th quarter. Jones, his shot is good. The Barons have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Noah. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Putting some extra juice on that tomahawk, fellas. No one is going to stop that.
Man, when he's coming in with that level of force, that's just too much right there. Now here's Smith. Hard up top. Here's Jones, 5 on the clock. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Here's Crawford, covered by Smith. Baker gets the bucket.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Minnesota's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Oden. Back to Smith. On the wing, Jones. Three-pointer. And it's Baltimore with a rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Williams passes to Blackman. Back to Williams. Pass to Noah. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
The Timberwolves shooting around 42% as we continue play in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Here's Hart. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. And there's the screen. For three, Smith drops in the three. Smith's got himself on the board with a three there.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Here's Blackman. Pass to Baker. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Smith passes to Anunoby. Smith outside to the middle. And stolen by Williams. Here's Crawford. Pass to Baker. Here's Crawford. Inside. Here's Noah. Can't get it to go. He's shooting 6 for 7 so far on this one. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Here's Anunoby. And there's the rejection. And they're able to recover. A three, Smith. And it's Baltimore with a rebound. Down low. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
And Grant, many of the newer rules have helped unlock offenses. Any need to help out the defense?
You know, I think the rules are fine, B.A. It's just about allowing defenders to do their job and limiting the cheap foul calls so they can stay on the floor.
Baltimore has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Blackman, defended by Jones. Blackman, no good. The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Pass to Jones. Five to shoot. Back to Smith. Three-pointer. Noah grabs the board.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Here's Crawford. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. .152 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Jones in the post. The shot, no good.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
There's a screen to the inside. Stolen by Jones. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Timberwolves.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And you have to like how they've played this year. 55 wins in total.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Russell Westbrook.
They impacted the game in a multitude of ways. Anytime they needed a big play, no matter what it was, he came through.
And stolen by Williams. Here's Crawford. Soft touch off the glass.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's too little, too late at this point, but at least they have something to build on going forward.
Inside, Hart deflected. And that'll be Minnesota's ball as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves able to keep the possession. Out of bounds, Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Baltimore on D. Thompson passes to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Minnesota again missing. Here's Archibald. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Russell Westbrook.
B2A